IREN is surging into the spotlight after a powerful wave of analyst upgrades reinforced the bull case around its rapidly evolving AI infrastructure strategy. Shares gained fresh momentum after HC Wainwright Co. upgraded the stock to a buy rating with a bold $80 price target, igniting widespread bullish sentiment and renewed discussion of a potential short squeeze as short interest collides with rising volume and narrative momentum. The community has been especially animated by speculation that major AI cloud deals could be imminent, with traders floating high profile names such as Anthropic or XAI as potential future partners. While unconfirmed, these discussions underscore growing confidence in IREN's positioning as a scalable AI infrastructure provider, particularly given its existing power capacity, vertically integrated data center assets, and an already established commercial relationship with Microsoft. That confidence builds on a major milestone announced earlier this month, a multi year $9.7 billion AI cloud contract with Microsoft, which effectively redefined IREN's long term revenue outlook and validated its strategic pivot away from Bitcoin mining toward higher margin, recurring AI and HPC services. Investors increasingly view this transition as transformative, reframing IREN from a cyclical crypto miner into a structurally advantaged AI infrastructure platform. Analyst support accelerated this narrative shift. On January 13th, Bernstein named IREN a top AI stock for 2026, highlighting the company's unique advantages in power availability, data center readiness, and cost structure at a time when AI compute demand far exceeds supply. One day later, H.C. Wainwright followed with its upgrade, emphasizing that IREN's move into AI services materially improves revenue visibility, margins, and long term valuation potential. These endorsements acted as a catalyst for retail trader engagement and elevated trading volume, extending upside momentum into Friday's session amid broader enthusiasm across the AI sector. Although no new corporate announcements were made today, the back to back analyst validations served as confirmation of IREN's growth trajectory rather than a one off hype event. Looking ahead, investors are increasingly focused on management's projection of up to $3.4 billion in annual recurring revenue by year end, a figure that, if achieved, could justify a substantial re rating of the stock. With limited AI ready power capacity globally and demand continuing to accelerate, many now see IREN as a leveraged play on the AI infrastructure boom, with further upside tied to execution, partner expansion, and potential additional hyperscaler contracts.
Okay, so the stock is up 12.33%. This is Friday, the 16th of January, 2026. Quite a high beta stock. Yeah, it's a big day for the stock. Well, but it's just trading right around its 50-day average volume. Okay, let's just quickly see whether we can get anything on its. These will expire today. These contracts, they will expire today. Let's see. It seems we're not going to get anything. It takes some memory to load up what's going on. Yeah, intraday high $58.75. The line trend is strongly bullish. Higher prices are expected to keep printing going all the way towards the 18th of February. It was not long ago that we were all wondering whether we'll see any rebound, but it has kicked in now. So the stock has been in a short-term bullish trend, yeah, short-term bullish trend within a longer-term bullish trend. The 40-day moving average is equally expected to keep rising to serve as a possible possible support to contain any pullback that might happen. Projections are currently saying 51.73. It's a downward projection, but we've seen previous projections that went as high as 68.19, 79.14, 85.91. Okay, let's see now. Probability of it retesting. Let's see. 64.90 is statistically less than 50%. Yeah, yeah, less than 50%. But let's see now. We can also try more data. 64.90. Okay, less than 50%. Less than 50%. I think we're not gonna get anything. 64.90. Yeah, less than 50%. Yeah. Okay, we could also have a look at its market grid on this daily chart. It's not okay. It's not going to give us what we want, but we have to. We observing what's going on right now, right here. We can see it has a couple of support right around. Even though the Fibonacci projection didn't indicate it, has a decent amount of support between 42. There's a convergence here, so it's between the. There's a convergence here. The extrapolation this extrapolation of a 3-day moving average is sorry, the 40-day moving average is indicating a reversal towards 44.29, and we also have the 21-day moving average there. So if that happens, 44.29, then it might provide us with a buying opportunity. We'll see where it features on the 4-hour chart. 44.29. Okay, on the 4-hour chart, this strength is expected to remain in place up till the pre-market session of Tuesday, the 20th of January. After that, we might have a brief contraction towards the next day, and then midday of that day, the 21st, the uptrend is expected to, or rather, by the close of that day, the uptrend is expected to resume and is expected to remain in place up till the 28th of January. 40 period moving average is equally expected to keep rising. Okay. Here we want to see where we want to see 44 point, I've already forgotten what I saw. 44.29. We have seen it here. The 40 the extrapolation of its 40 period moving average, and yeah, and the 20-day moving average, they seem to be aligning. So let's see what that is indicating on the 4-hour chart for the 4.29. We'll apply the market grid there. If it's telling us that it is in support zones, let's see. For the 4.29, the stock is almost getting. Okay, we don't have it here. We don't have it here. Okay, but in any case, market grid gives us a range of possible prices, which has between 60.3 and 55.08. But in any case, we were not able to validate what we saw there on the daily chart. But we have two we have an extrapolation and the moving average. The moving average is the 20-day moving, 21-day moving average, even the 40-day moving average. They all, and then the extrapolation of the 40-day moving averages seem to be aligning there. So mean reversion towards that is possible. Mean reversion towards 44.30 is possible. It's not indicated here. For the even here, it's not on. It's way outside. So I think this is indicating is that if as things stand right now, but we really can, yeah, it's well, let's just put it that way. It's possible that it might sort of offer a buying opportunity if it reverses towards those sort of levels. But let's see how it goes. And thank you very much for watching this video.